with a win over Wake Forest in Detroit Tuesday night. Opening tap.
Defensive end. Jaden Bierre's got 2 years of Big East experience at prop.
Skip pass to the corner. And a three by Yaxel Lendeborg. Here's Lendeborg up top. Mara, and a double team comes quickly at the 7'3" Adai Mara, who traveled. Here's a three. On the way, and a good sign. Dump it inside to Mara. Adai Mara draws the foul. We'll get to the line.
Some compare here to Pau Gasol. And so far, so good.
Shot clock inside 5. Xavier Edmonds spinning. Edmonds over Adai Mara.
Lendeborg guarding Harding, the point guard. 6'8", 6 feet.
Pull up. Harding the stroke. Lataurus Nelavicius picks it up for the Horned Frogs.
Well, TCU has delivered the first punch in this fight.
The floater and the miss from Jaden. Crew, Roxy Bernstein with you. An early 7-4 lead for TCU against number 6 Michigan. Off balance and one. Count it, Tanner Toolson. They've turned it over 6 times already.
Yeah, I'm surprised that TCU is going to always defend you. This is unbelievable.
Here comes Michigan. Roddy Gale Jr. on the drive and the finish at the rim. Morris Johnson Jr. Britton Jr. has it. Here come the Wolverines. Driving. Roddy Gale Jr. draws a foul. We'll get to the line. 2 shots for Roddy Gale Jr. And the first one is good for the Ohio State transfer. 15 threes against Greg Campy's team in the opening game. Shooting 60, still 10 to shoot. Pierre, deep 3, banks it in. Batted around, Michigan controls. Here's LJ Kaysen from deep. And the rebound, there is Tanner. Micah Robinson, 3.
A great start already this season.
On the drive, and aggressively to the basket. And one more coming for Roddy.
Practice of how to move the ball, and they did a great job, obviously.
Roddy Gale Jr. A lot harder to run when you're taking the basketball out of the hoop. Clock down to 10. LJ Kaysen in the lane. Tough step back, and that's blocked by Xavier Edmonds. And CU's got 3 already tonight. Michigan still looking for their first. Roddy Gale Jr. in the paint. The lob for Morrow, who gets undercut.
Got 4 young ladies, 6'7" or taller. And of course, Olivia Miles, the transfer from Notre Dame.
It's in. And the rebound grab by Michigan. They're running. Trey McKinney in transition. Gets to the basket, and he's fouled. The second.
Years. Michigan had 7 NBA players on that team.
Trey McKinney hits both, and they give it away again. Leads to a 2-on-1. Back the other way. Tanner Toolson. Harding. Pull up. Rattles in. Nice for Dusty May.
Well, I think it's a double whammy because this is not a veteran team in terms of playing together.
Now Brock Harding for the Frogs. They're running. And a foul will send David Punch to the foul line.
Them getting out and running against a good team.
Punch splits the pair. Morris Johnson, Jr. double. Elliot Cadeau. And the rebound.
But it's a great team player. Nope, not his shot.
Way off. Attack it. And
nice.
A foul, and it goes! Yaxel Lendeborg for Michigan.
And I think what happened, right job of defending the post tonight. The 7'3" Mara has been the invisible man.
On the drive, baseline, and coming over. Oklahoma and Creighton.
Those guys are older than at least 5 NBA teams.
Pierre,
nice.
And the block from Yaxel Lendeborg. This for the rest of the half.
And I would go inside as much as I could. I like this.
Attacking, and the floater, Yaxel Lendeborg for Michigan. Corner, three on the way, and it's off the heel of the rim from Dave off underneath. David Punch, deep three by Jace Posey, and the rebound, a good block. His dad, a longtime NBA player. Cadeau again from deep, gets that one to go, and Michigan takes the lead.
6, 7 guys back every year, just like everybody else in college basketball. This is like coaching junior college.
Shot block, pulled down, Elliott attacking the basket. And a foul going for the rebound, and we're going the other way. It's the second on the Axelenda board of Michigan.
I'd want to see them attack the basket off the drive.
Here's the pull-up. And that's way off from Brock. Shot block back the other way. Micah Robinson for the Horned Frogs. And one for Micah Robinson. Arizona State hosting Gonzaga. And it's great to see Arizona playing UCLA. That's a great game for college basketball. Roddy Gale Jr. gets in the paint. Loose ball. Here comes Latoris Lelovicius. A steal. Here comes Brock Harding. Glides in. Harding with 6. And Roddy Gale Jr. whips it over to LJ Kaysen. 3.
Big shot. Big shot.
Stepping in. And the long 2 from Tanner Toolson. He's got 7. The flyby, moving in, Lelovicius. Off the window, Latoris. Trey McKinney, 3. Here was the foul.
State Beavers that are starting in the Big 12, our big guy from Iran, Pasha. Good effort. They do a great job on his ball screens.
LJ Kaysen.
Oh,
Tipped
nice.
in a dime.
Up around 42. Got to shoot that.
Jaden Pierre, 3. Second 3 for 3 to shoot. Kaysen drives to the bucket. The runner goes for Kaysen.
Big shot.
And that'll take us to halftime. David Punch.
Now you got to go to the basket. See, it's not a good possession.
And the block for a Mara creates a shot clock. Going inside, now the kick. The Axelenda board moves in. Underneath, shovels it to Morez Johnson. And an errant pass thrown away by Jaden Pierre. Here comes Amari Burnett for Michigan. Bowls his way to the basket. Elliott Cadeau turns the corner. And a steal. Brock Harding for the Frogs. Harding, a pull-up 3. Here's Elliott Cadeau. The lob for a Mara.
And see what he did. He actually didn't, because he took his eyes off the basket. When he shot that, he wasn't looking at the rim.
And 1.
Carolina this year.
4 schools in 4 years. Underneath.
That's
and
it.
Up and in. Xavier Edmond. Down by Morez Johnson Jr. Attacking in transition. Going hard to the basket. The miss from Roddy Gale Jr.
Got the big fellas out on the perimeter.
5 to shoot, and a wild, and the rebound tip free. Harding dives for it, out of bounds. It belongs to Michigan.
Rocks should be
Test. They played a quote-unquote neutral site game in downtown Detroit the other night against Wake Forest. After opening it down low, David Punch on the block, bulldozing his way in, and he traveled. Kaysen. Here comes TCU, and poked away from behind the hustle by Roddy Gale Jr. knocks it out of bounds. They get it. David Punch, inside 5 to shoot. Posey launches from deep. Fouled on a 3. And the first one rolls in, his first point of the night. And still 2.
you know, part-time jumper. I think he showed up like a week before in the state Big 12 tournament.
There's Roddy Gale Jr. Pass inside. The freshman McKinney drops it back to Gale, who lays it in. Jaden Pierre in the bucket. That ball's knocked away out of bounds. Will stay at this end with TCU. Micah Robinson penetrates. Punch in the offensive glass and a putback.
Who is the guy that can get you a bucket? I'm not sure right now. Maybe it's this guy, because he plays tough.
Up and under. And the floater from Roddy. Vandenborg is on the bench with 3 fouls. Tanner Toolson. 3! The floater by Harding rattles out. And the Xavier Edmonds down low. And he traveled
Yes, he
before
did.
the pass. On the drive, coming over the help from David Punt.
And he needs to stay on the floor.
5 to shoot, Elliott Cadeau. And that's another Michigan giveaway. Board for Michigan. It was a great season, 27 wins, Sweet 16, and Dusty May's first year swipes it away. Jaden Pierre, blocked by Morez Johnson Jr. Edmonds on the Frogs bench right now with 4. As Rodney Gale Jr. drives, finds the freshman in the corner, and the follow by...
Actually, during the break, TCU's got to find some offense.
In the bucket, and the block shot. On the glass tonight.
Good cut.
Down the lane, Latoris Lalavicious for TCU.
Defense fell.
Down the lane, in the lane, and fouled him +1. Trey McKinney. 10 to shoot for the Frogs. Latoris Lalavicious had a good look at a three. Johnson to the basket, and Morez Johnson Jr. puts Michigan up 3 in the baseline. And the rebound tipped out to Michigan. Corner 3. And the freshman, Trey McKinney. The Wolverines with 11. Largest lead of the night for Michigan as Brock Harding darts to the basket. Elliott Cadeau thought about it. Drives, Cadeau. And the rebound tipped around. Here is Mara.
Oh,
and he throws it right to Edmonds, who's coming back. Ahead for Harding. And TCU turns it over. Yaxel Lindebor, down low, Morez Johnson Jr. Leans in, off the window. And the first one rolls in for Robinson.
There's another great play.
And he cleans it up, Morez Johnson Jr. Trey McKinney rattles out the 3. Here he is, Robinson, trail 3. Timeout. 3 for 4 on the season. And the first of 2. Michigan by 6 by the Frogs. Jaden Pierre to the bucket. Side 10 to shoot.
That's a push-off.
And an offensive foul, Elliott Cadeau. Calmly hits
Big
the
one.
first.
Yep. Big time.
And hits both.
Yep.
And a timeout for Dusty May for Lindebor. And the first one is in. Still Lindebor. Two-time first-team All-American. And the bucket, and the lay-in goes for Brock Harding. It was a struggle on the offensive end.
Good basketball team. They got a chance to be a great team.